recognize that this referendum offers me the opportunity to acknowledge.
And there's something in the air, there's something in the water right now, and we're all smelling it and feeling it, and we're all sipping it, because this is not an isolated incident. There are students across America who are looking at what these students are doing here. And these students are taking their Georgetown education while they're here at Georgetown, and they're stepping up to be representative of that. And that is to be commended and admired. And the ancestors are well pleased today.
So for me, the exciting thing is like the conversation that we started. And so whether or not people vote yes, people vote no, I think the important thing is that people are kind of grappling with the question of like, what is my relationship to this history and how do I fit in, and what kind of action does that require? So it's a really exciting time. Will you all be here like for how long?
So personally, I'm just going to be voting no. I empathize with the costs, with the idea of paying reparations, but I don't think that it should be coming from the students. I think that the university is the one who made this mistake several years ago, and I think that the university is responsible for paying these reparations. I don't think that it's fair to force students to opt in.
I oppose this 272 referendum primarily because these funds have been allocated or will be allocated if it passes before we know what's going to happen with it, which is simply an irresponsible position for the committee to take. I'm from Germany myself, where referendum have been a big issue concerning reparations due to World War II and World War I's. And something that's really struck me is how there was always a plan in place to rebuild the economy, to rebuild the lives of those individuals who suffered under these wars and under the Holocaust. That's something we just don't see here. We don't see this transparency.
I love it. Hey, I'm excited. Hopefully we get some.
I had plans, but I just want to.
I think it's really important for Georgetown to take a stand because like the human capital that we gained from the sale of these people is still benefiting us. Like Georgetown would have closed down without these people giving this kind of like unwilling sacrifice. And so I think as a student who goes here, like I'm benefiting a lot from this education, so I owe it to these people and their descendants to kind of pay that back.
I feel that because the sale was done by the Society of Jesus and the Jesuits, that they should be the ones who are fronting this cost. I think that it's really important that we as a community reconcile our history with slavery, but at the same time, the Jesuits got the money, they got to pay for it.